All right, so Steve, the party is getting sort of wrapping up, and they're going to stop serving booze soon and kick everybody out of here. But it's been awesome so far. But I'm about to introduce you to. We just met a couple. We've been meeting Right Side fans all night, and they all keep coming up to us. This guy is an awesome guy from New York, which is not. Well, where he lives is Long Island, but it's not particularly Trump country. But he came up to us and said hi, and he said he's over there. So we're gonna go up to him right now. Oh, look, we're walking up to him. They don't know we're coming. No, we know we're coming. So, you know what? I think I want to move you even a little that way if possible, because it's still too loud. Let's do this. Oh, this is much better. Oh, that's great. Yeah, great. Whee! Look at this, a whole other room here. Why did I miss this room during the party? I feel like an idiot now.
Well, they had the VIP.
Oh,
so it was closed.
Well, now I know why I wasn't in here. Okay, Liz, take it away.
Hello, Right Side Broadcast Network viewers. I am here tonight live from the Deplorable, and we have a special guest named Drew who will be joining us for our interview. So, Drew, what was your favorite part about the Deplorable tonight?
I just loved meeting all the people in the kind of alt media. Not necessarily the alt-right media, but just people that weren't in the mainstream. These are a lot of people you see and read every day. And it's just really nice to be able to actually kind of meet them face to face. For example, Bill Mitchell is huge. I thought he was average height. The guy's like 7 feet tall.
I was pretty impressed by that too. That was actually my identifying factor. When they told me who to look for, they said the tall guy.
Oh, yeah.
So when he came up to us looking for Right Side, he was like, "Hi, I said, I know.
Yeah.
I know who you are."
Well, he's got that grin too.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's very easy to kind of pick out of a crowd.
Yeah.
But it was great. I got to meet Gavin McInnes, which I've kind of followed for a long time, and I got to meet a bunch of people.
That's awesome. So are you going to bed now because you might have an early morning tomorrow? I hear that you might be going to the inauguration.
I am. I'm going to the inauguration. I'm actually going with Scott Lebedo, who's here painting this evening.
Oh wow.
So I'm going to be going with him.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I met him a couple months ago, and he's just a really good guy, all-American kind of guy. And it's going to be exciting. We're gonna head out there. Probably not the crack of dawn. Some people might, but just get
just
there
average and enjoy it. Hang out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a long wait if you get out there at the gate open. It's like 6 hours.
How did you snag your tickets? If you don't mind me asking, everyone's curious.
Sure.
It wasn't an easy feat to get tickets to the inauguration.
I just got really lucky. Honestly, I mean, I contacted my senator, my state representative. I'm from a blue state. That probably helps.
Correct?
Yeah, New York. So I just emailed them, and a couple weeks later, I got 2 tickets, and then I got 4 more, and today I got 1 extra, so I ended up with 7 tickets total.
Hello.
Wait, why do you have 7 tickets? You're preventing like 6 other people from going to the inauguration. Are you just gonna rip them up?
No.
Kelly and
No,
the
I'm
painter.
every ticket's spoken for. I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
I thought you were like just collecting tickets.
No,
I didn't really think that, by the way.
Everybody that every ticket is spoken for. There's not one ticket that's just sitting in my bag. I would never do that. I mean, I want everybody to go. I want everybody's supporter to be able to go. But I did have 7 people that wanted to go, and I was lucky enough to get 7 tickets. So.
That's awesome.
Can I ask? I'm sorry. I'm going to bust it in your interview, Liz,
Sure.
but I have to ask Drew one thing. You have a really neat patch on the left side of your hat.
Oh, this?
Could you tell the viewers about that? It's that one.
So I actually I got into the Donald during the Donald on Reddit during the campaign.
And I'm sorry. I'm going to turn you this way so I
sure.
can see in the light.
Yeah.
That's better. That's perfect. Great.
Here, that good for you?
Yes.
All right. So
Wonderful.
I love it.
I started reading that because it's funny and it's it's a great subreddit. So someone posted this and they said, hey, I ordered like 100 of them. So if anyone wants one, they're like $5 a pop or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I immediately logged on, get one of those because I figured it's a cool patch. It's unique. It's not just like the hat or a pin like this. It's just something different.
Looks
so
like
I got
something
it.
Bikers for Trump might have on their jackets or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Yeah, it's got kind of a road warrior feel
yeah.
to it. Yeah.
I like it.
Really cool.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Where can people get that? Do you know?
What's that?
You say where if people want one, where do they go to get it?
You know what? I'm
Well, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Our viewers are smart.
They are smart.
I'm sorry, Liz. I keep interrupting your interview. Continue.
Okay. I have one final question. For the next administration, for the next following for the administration that's taking place tomorrow, do you
Sure.
have a favorite policy that Trump is going to implement, or
Well,
you just enjoy?
So my view of government is that government's only really good for three things, right? It's good for trade and commerce, it's good for infrastructure, and it's good for defense. What I want to see is a scaling back of our government so that it gets out of all those fields that it doesn't need to be in. Because to be perfectly blunt, they're terrible at most of the things they try to do. They're good at very few. They're really good at building an army and keeping it safe. They're really good at establishing trade rules in foreign countries, and they're really good at building roads. Outside of that, I don't have confidence that they can manage healthcare, or they can manage regulation, or they can manage the science. The fact that some liberals are saying that the climate science is settled is ridiculous because science is never settled. So even though I am all for green energy and clean air and clean water, I think it's ridiculous to take the opposite hard line to the people who say climate change isn't existing at all and say, oh yeah, it's definitely happening. It's definitely happening exactly this way. Like it just shuts down the conversation. So my view is get government out as many things as possible, keep it to the three basics that it's good at, and then let us go. Let the economy grow. And I think you're seeing that already with the massive amount of companies that have come forward and we're going to invest in the country again.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Great answer. We appreciate it. Would you like to give a shout out to New York or hometown or anyone? Family? Do you have family members that couldn't make it to the event?
I'll tell you what. The Donaldsons in New Jersey. Shout out to them. They're farmers, good American people who really are the salt of the earth. They've been on the same land for 100 years.
Wow.
So they're real Americans.
Shout out to you, Donaldsons. All right, thank you, Drew. We enjoyed having you here today. Thank you for talking to our audience.
Oh, no problem.
Have so much fun tomorrow with your entire group of
Thank you
7
so
people.
much. I'm so happy to be going.